Where my girl got the sweet.
Welcome back. You're tuning in right now to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City, not on VegasAllNetRadio.com. Tonight we're streaming to you live from Ustream because we are on location on the third floor of the Plaza Hotel South Tower, broadcasting to you from an open motherfucking bar. Woo-hoo! Woo! I started drinking before the bar opened, though.
I
so
started
I am
drinking
good.
prior to showering.
I am
One during
drinking
my shower, one during the dry off, one during the makeup, one during the hair curling.
Yay! I started. I am on my third signature. The Goatee Mafia has a signature drink called the Pink Panty Pull Down, and I have been graced with the wonderful loveliness of drinking with them.
Now, what would they do to that drink if you called it the plus size pink panty pull down?
Well, considering it was the Goatee Mafia, I believe the plus size was understood.
Well, I would think you'd get a double shot if they called it the plus size one.
Maybe. I think we need to
Big
turn.
panties walking around.
I think we need to turn Sweet Cheeks' mic
she
up.
keeps going all the way back.
I'm trying to get cute.
Yeah. So we have on with us right now the man from across the pond, Mr. Gunnar. Can't pronounce his last name.
Who loves us?
Holma.
Holma. There we go.
Holma.
And this is how we greet Gunnar every time we see him.
Gunnar!
That's how we do it every time. Because Gunnar is sexy and foreign, and he only comes here twice a year. Well, he goes once to San Diego and once here. So
You had to love this trip.
get right up on it. Pretend it's your favorite nipple.
Yes.
One airline ticket across the pond, and you got to go to 3 events.
Yeah, that's fabulous.
You gotta love it, huh?
Yeah. Why do not all 3 when I'm here, you know?
So
And you always bring your sidekick, Mr. Anders.
Yes.
You know what's great, Grunners, when you first started bringing him, that boy was so shy.
Yes.
and spoke no English.
You have really turned him out.
Yes.
Well, it was so funny. Gunnar and I ran into each other at the pool earlier today, and he goes, "Have you seen Anders?" And I said, "Find the pretty girl, and there Anders will be." And I shit you not, 30 seconds later, we ran into Lexi Lux, and there was Anders.
Lexi Lux.
It was
Beautiful girl.
great.
Lexi Lux with P.
Peas.
P.
Okay, that's crazy.
Peas.
That's
Size
peacups.
You're never going to get him home if he's
Yeah,
if he's
yeah.
looking at
He's going to get
peacocks.
lost in American breasts. You don't
Yeah.
get those kind of breasts where you're from, do you?
No. I don't know why. It's like because I noticed the women in America, even if they're not like quite skinny, they always have big curves, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because the hormones in her meat. I don't know.
It's
Yeah.
the cow.
Hormonal
Really,
cow
there's
disease.
there's not any big women in Sweden.
Yeah,
or
there are,
just a
but
few.
usually, even if they're big, they doesn't have.
They're just big, not curvy.
Yeah, they doesn't have a butt. No butt.
That's what Gunnar told me. He's like, I like curvy women. I said,
Yes.
you like big girls, right? He said, I like curvy women.
Yes.
Yes. So America's got the curves.
Yes, they do.
We got it
That's
going
why
on.
Gunnar comes to
Yeah,
America
yeah.
twice a year.
That's awesome.
No, I usually don't go out at the evening. I just stay home and read a book and watch TV and go to bed early and yeah.
And then do your own club.
Now,
you
are
still doing your club over in Sweden?
No.
No?
Actually, I might do it again, but I'm taking a break for I haven't done it for a year.
Oh.
Cause you know what happens in the club usually?
So-
Too much drama.
Too much drama. Yeah.
Gotcha. Now I got to ask, are you thinking about settling down anytime soon, Gunnar?
Well, who knows?
Because you're quite the playboy around here, baby.
I know you could marry for your green card here.
Yes, yes.
A woman would take you. I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I'll volunteer.
Well, yes,
Gunner's my buddy.
Yes.
We'd be all right.
Yes.
And she's a swinger, so you wouldn't have to just stick with her.
Yeah, but it sounds like a plan. We have
All
to
right.
work something out.
You got it. We'll work it out, baby.
But
Then
you
you
know
don't
what?
have to,
Yeah.
come over. You'll already be here. You have your card.
You know what? We can get married tonight. Maybe a Star Wars wedding. You would like that?
Star Wars?
I love a Star Wars wedding.
We'll have a Star Wars
I am
wedding.
planning a Star Wars wedding for Gunnar and Sweet Cheeks. It's going to be awesome.
Do you want to be Princess Leia?
Absolutely, Gunnar. I'm there for you.
And
In the metal bikini?
And I can be Chewbacca?
Well, you've already got the suit.
Yes.
I just want to know what you're going to do with your, what are those things called? The light.
Lightsaber.
Yeah.
You have your lifesaver
Yes.
ready for
yeah,
me?
Yeah, baby.
All right.
He's going to show you the force.
Yes. of course.
So Gunnar, you came out. You're here for the trifecta of BBW events.
Yeah.
Right?
It's
You
crazy. yeah.
came out for BBW Fan Fest. What
Yeah.
did you think? It was the first one. What did you think?
Well, it was quite different from the regular bash.
I would think so.
Well, FanFest was all about adult industry
Yeah,
workers.
yeah,
and
yeah.
so you got to meet all the women you usually see online and pay for.
Yeah. But for me, like a lot of those guys who goes there, or like the scene and on the net and so forth. But I've been here quite a lot. So for me, many of the girls I met at the regular bash, I don't think of them as model. I think of those as good-looking women.
Right, you've met a
Right.
lot of the models just being real people at the
Yeah,
bash.
yeah.
Exactly. Well, that's good. Then you're friends with them,
Yeah.
but I think FanFest is going to be even bigger next year.
Yeah. You know what? I really like the award show, like with the Oscar status.
Wasn't that nice?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was so nice. We won an award, Gunnar.
Oh, yeah, I saw it. Congratulations.
And you know what else, Gunnar? We
what?
broke the stage.
Yeah.
Now this is also the very first event for well-rounded BBW Las Vegas.
Oh,
and
yeah.
what do you think of this one?
Very nice. I like the location very much.
It is
Yeah.
a nice place, I think, too.
You know, Tuscany it's nice, but I've been like 4 years in a row now, so it's nice and new. And you know what? This is the 7th time for me in Vegas. And
Unbelievable.
and the first time been to Fremont Street.
Get out.
Really?
Have you been down there at night
Downtown?
to see the light show and stuff?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
there.
good.
Yeah, now I'm filming for my friends because my friends are like heavy metal fans, and it's a lot of heavy metal concerts here now.
Yes.
Very
Oh,
good.
you know, Fremont Street is where the locals
Yeah,
love
yeah,
Fremont
yeah,
Street.
yeah.
We love
No,
downtown.
I like it more than the strip because the strip is so big. Feels more genuine, you know.
It
Fremont
does.
Street.
It's a little more quaint. You
Yeah.
can
And they
walk
have
the whole
fried
thing.
Twinkies down there.
Yes.
Have you tried the fried Twinkies yet?
What's that? Yeah,
It's
oh,
a
yeah.
Twinkie deep fried in hot oil.
I never had a deep fried
Yeah.
Twinkie.
They are yummy. Actually, my favorite are the deep fried Oreos.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Um,
Yummy.
My question is, are you going to do the zip line down Fremont?
I'm thinking about it.
If you do, Gunnar, please tell me so I can come watch you zip
Yeah.
line because I would love that.
It looks quite fun, actually. So that,
My nephew did it. My 9-year-old nephew
Yeah,
did it.
yeah.
So
yeah, it looks fun. I might do it. I have
I
to
think
decide
I
it.
would
Well,
love
there's-
to see you and
there's-
Anders flying down
Yes,
Fremont.
yes, yes.
There's a weight limit, so we can't do it, but you totally can.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
I want to know when you finish this because usually you just come for the bash because that's
Yeah,
usually
yeah,
that's all
yeah,
there is.
yeah.
So it's a week-long event,
Yeah.
bash proper.
Yeah.
But now you're here. It's like 9 to 10 days,
Mm.
right? And when you go home and you're no longer immersed in the culture of the BBW community, what do you do? I mean,
Goes to
Me.
rehab. What do you mean? What does he do? He goes to rehab.
I can tell you of the last year, you know, it was like, you know, the film crew and everything.
Yes.
They filmed me between 5 and 10 hours a day, and like also all events and no sleep. So I was like wrecked for 3 weeks.
It wasn't even like a vacation, huh?
Yeah. So
you're
this
working.
year, I said I don't want to do like anything like that. And no, I didn't want to do any nightclub this year. I just wanted to relax, you know, because after I had fun though, but it was a lot of work as well.
Yes.
Right.
right.
We're always happy to see you.
Yeah.
We are. You always have
I'm
a smile
serious.
on your face.
It's like it just wouldn't be right without
Yeah,
Gunnar. I'm gonna
yeah.
get emotional.
Yes.
Because I think I've known Gunnar since your first bash.
Yeah.
And it just wouldn't, if you weren't at these events, it just wouldn't seem like it was right.
Now I understand at Bash Proper you're up for BBW Admirer of the Year.
Yes.
You've been
Oh,
nominated.
that's my
Phenomenal.
vote.
Everybody's vote. Yeah, I've seen everybody voting, and every picture I see people voting on is Gunners.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Jacob Palmer, the host of the party tonight, is
Yeah.
also up for the award.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we were. I'm a big fan of Jacob Palmer,
Yeah,
and
he's a cool guy, yeah.
I'm cool with the locals winning prizes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I said to Jacob, I said, you know, Gunner's up for this award too. He goes, wow. He should win. He comes all the way from Sweden.
No, I was sure Lyric is gonna win. Actually, I was quite sure because it's like, you know, getting married and doing that record and everything. That's
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see.
We'll
what was it,
see.
Saturday night? We
Yeah.
will see.
Yeah.
It's a popularity thing.
I will
so
make sure that it is tweeted. As soon
You
as
know
it,
what?
as
We
soon
shall-
as it happens, you will have the word.
Got it.
You know what? Like, it's just fun to be nominated, and yeah.
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
It is. We were like, we were so crazy because like we kept joking because we kept having Platinum and Desiree on. We're like, and when we win our award, but when we found out who we were up against, we all went, oh fuck, we're not going to win.
Who were you up against?
We were up Stu Bow
Okay, yeah.
and
Pete
Housley.
and
Yeah.
Fat Magazine.
Fat Magazine.
So
yeah, we heard that. We heard all those, and we're like, shit. They've been in the game for years.
Yeah.
We're basically newcomers. I mean, we've been doing it for 3 years, but we're basically newcomers. There was no way they were going to vote us in.
It
And
was
then we
great.
won.
It was
and it was
great.
awesome.
It was real. Yeah, it was exciting.
Now, have you ever thought about maybe just moving to America where all the big butts are?
Well, actually, I stayed with a friend that I met at the Bash for 2 months in the L.A.
Did
you? Oh,
Yeah,
Did you?
yeah.
So are you thinking about maybe making the U.S. your home?
You know what?
Well, after we get married
Yeah,
and you have your citizenship, you'll be all good.
You know what? The best thing for me, maybe live in the States for a year and live in, because I like Sweden too.
Right, that's home.
Yeah.
Sweden is one of the countries you can have a dual residency with.
Yes.
Well, but I
yes.
do have to tell you that I ain't giving you no babies, okay?
Okay, that's okay.
All right, okay, good.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, but I'm thinking about it. But it's a big step, Like I have my friends and my family and everything at home. It's not, yeah.
Do you do the kind of work that would allow you to do that work in the U.S. if you were to decide to do that?
I heard like if you have like if you're gonna get the green card, you have to like have special education and everything. And I talked to some Europeans try to get the green card, like do our here. It takes like 8 to 10 years.
Well, we have to live together, and you
Yeah,
need to know
yeah,
the kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
toothpaste I
Yes,
use,
yes,
and
yes, yes.
where my tickle spot is. and
But easiest for me if I want to stay is like if I work in the States for a Swedish company.
Right.
Yeah.
You get paid.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That's always a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Now, let's catch everybody up on what's going on with the movie that was being filmed last year. I know you caught us up, but let's let everybody know what's going on.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you a little bit. I won't go into details. I can tell you how I met Sebastian. It's called.
Yes,
the
nice.
guy
Yes.
who does the,
Sebastian Sands.
I know Sebastian very well. Yes.
yeah. The guy who does the documentary of me. I mean, and
Oh, a
okay.
different Sebastian.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, anyway,
Our guy films too.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, well, wow, that's a different kind of documentary I was expecting.
No, Sebastian does a lot of straight stuff too.
Oh, that's
He does a
awesome.
lot of like commercials and
We'll have to
so,
talk to him
yeah,
about
he
that.
does. He does a lot of this stuff.
So you met your filmmaker.
Yeah, like first time we met was like through the mutual friend was like nearly 7 years ago, and then he wanted to make a documentary, starting my club, a new business and everything, but I didn't want to make it then. And then we met like 4 years later because he was in film school and wanted me to be audition for the main character in that film, and I made it. And then I talked a lot about my club and this in Las Vegas, and after he saw that BBW Network TV with me, and he heard me on the radio for 2 years ago, so I said, I want to do a documentary about you and your club in Sweden, you going to the States.
That is so awesome.
So a partial thanks to you girls. So I was like,
Oh,
Thank you.
My heart just went patter.
My drunkenness just got drunker. Awesome.
I love Gunnar.
yes.
Gunnar, you made my nipples
You
hard.
make my heart happy.
Yes.
So we know that the film is still in edit right
Yes,
now.
yes.
And it'll still be a little while before it comes
Takes
out.
a long time to do those,
My
huh?
God. You know, documentary is like, it's easy to do, in ways it's easy to do a movie because you have a manuscript and everything. Documentary is full of guys around and what happens.
Right,
you know.
and then it's probably the hardest part of that is all in the editing.
Yeah.
Because it's so
Because,
spontaneous,
You know,
yeah.
you need to have a red line. But we started July 2 years ago, so it's been 2 years now. And, well, we're hoping to get into film festival, like Stockholm Film Festival in November or Gothenburg Film.
Canes?
Well, you definitely got to let us know in the
Yeah.
States because they did film us when we were interviewing.
There's
guys.
a film
yeah.
festival here in Las
Yeah.
Vegas,
You
and
know-
you have portions of it filmed here. You might be able to get it here.
You know, but it's next summer, right?
The film festival, there's one every year.
Yeah, because it's this summer. I mean, but
Right.
my dream would be if it was like in Sundance.
Oh,
Oh,
Sundance
God, that would be
great.
awesome, Gunnar.
Yeah, because it's like independent movie,
Right.
and it's not like most movies about the BBW world or scene, whatever you say. It's like on the mostly on that, you know,
The negative
yeah,
slant.
yeah.
Yeah.
This shocks and TV or sensation TV, but
Right.
we more about this community feeling and meeting friends and stuff like that.
Right, and because the community's awesome,
Yeah, yeah,
everybody's like
yeah,
together.
yeah,
you
yeah.
you got to feel like you're coming to a family reunion every year,
because
right?
I said, like, you know, it's like you have 1,000 friends there. You go around and talk to people. Like, if you go to a regular holiday, you just stick with the people you're traveling with, you
Right.
know.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, but you're so famous now. Everyone knows your name.
He
You walk
is
into a room
famous.
and literally everyone knows who you are. That must feel pretty good.
That's why
Yeah,
you
it's
keep,
okay.
That's why you keep coming back, right?
You know what? I get more compliments here in at the bash for 1 week than I get in Sweden in 1 year.
Aww.
You know
Really?
what? I'm just going to send you Facebook messages and tell you how wonderful you are to make you
Okay,
feel
excellent.
good. Okay.
We're going to post in English on your page so all of your Swedish friends will go, what are they saying?
Yeah. Well, most people in Sweden know English. So
That's true. He told us that last time.
yeah.
Well,
And Anders English has come a long way.
Absolute,
Poor Anders,
absolute.
the first year he was here, he'd just go,
and now he's hitting on Lexi Lux. Too funny.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you so
we
much
love
for
you.
sitting
You know
down
that.
with
You're
us.
our favorite. You're our favorite.
Yes, thank you. Well, it was a pleasant seeing you. So, but now I have to go in and party.
All right, go party.
Party like a rock star.
There
Yes.
you go. You are a rock
You
star.
are a
Thank
rock
you.
star.
Love you.
Bye.
We'll be right back with more interviews. We are here at the Plaza Hotel, well-rounded BBW Las Vegas. The party is just starting to hop. It's open bar, only $50. Come on down, and you too can partake of this great community.
Thank you.
Is it?
She may have